This is what we're making today. Vegetarian abalone. This is a king oyster mushroom. We're going to throw it in a pot of boiling water. We're going to give this an initial boil of 5 minutes. After the initial boil, we're going to add in 2 pieces of ginger, a tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half cup of hoisin sauce, and a quarter cup of oyster sauce. We're going to bring this to a rapid boil and just let the water stir itself. We're going to let this boil for another 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the sauce should have reduced and thickened, and the mushroom should have absorbed all that flavor. Now, we're going to simply pull the mushroom out and set it aside in the fridge for 30 minutes. While our mushrooms cool down, we're going to slice up some garlic, take this head of broccoli, cut the stem off, and then using our hands, we're simply going to pick it to get little broccoli florets. By this time, our mushrooms should have cooled down. We're going to cut the head off and then cut it into 1/8 of an inch slices. We're going to do this to all 3 mushrooms, but don't discard the head or the trims. We're going to use that for later. Once we've cut up all our mushrooms into slices, we're now going to layer them in a bowl. After layering our mushrooms, we're going to pour some sauce and then put a bowl right on top of the mushrooms. The purpose of the bowl is to keep the mushrooms intact, and as it cooks in the steamer, it'll hold its shape. Along with the mushrooms, we're going to drop in all our broccoli florets. The broccoli florets will be steamed for about 5 to 10 minutes or until it's done, and the bowl of mushrooms will be steamed for 20 minutes. After 10 minutes of cooking, the broccoli should have cooked all the way through. We're now going to extract all the broccoli. Once all the broccoli is out, we're going to put the lid back on and let it cook for another 10 minutes. This is our broccoli. You can season that with salt if you choose to, but for now we're just going to set it aside. These are the leftover mushrooms. We're simply going to dice them up into little cubes. While I slice this mushroom, this is where I remind you to smash that like button and hit the notification bell for new videos. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's at the bottom right of your screen. Next, in a bowl, we're going to combine some plain white rice along with our mushrooms and our sauce. We're going to give this a good mix, ensuring that all of the sauce and mushrooms is combined with the rice throughout. After 20 minutes of steaming, we can now pull out our mushroom. We're going to set it aside and let it cool for about 5 minutes to just let the mushrooms set. Then after that, we're going to combine all of the ingredients and get ready to plate. Alright, now it's time to eat this. This red thing over here is just a cherry tomato. That goes straight into the mouth. Now we're gonna try out this king oyster mushroom. I don't know if you guys have had abalone before, but it has a soft exterior that leads into a crunchy bite. This king oyster mushroom mimics that texture. Of course, it's not exactly like an abalone, but I can see why they would call this dish vegetarian abalone. As for the rice, I mean, it's delicious. The sauce was reduced down until it was thick, and then it was mixed with the rice along with the mushrooms, and it's just filled with flavor. As for the broccoli, I mean, it's just steamed broccoli, there's nothing special to it. And as for these garlic chips, I should have fried it until it was golden brown. I was just trying to mimic the picture, that's why I didn't fry it. But in the future I will fry this, cause eating this raw is just gross. Anyways, that's it for this video. I just wanted to try this video first before I did Hu Tao's dish. So guys, if you like what you see, hit the like button. And if you guys have any suggestions on what I should cook next, please post in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. For the next video, we're gonna try Hu Tao's specialty, Ghostly March.